Hello, everyone. I am Dan Stapleton, and with me is Peter Holzefold, game director at Jaeger.
Yeah, glad to be here.
And he's showing off. This is Dreadnought,
Yeah.
which is a game about giant spaceships shooting each other. Which
That
is,
kind of sums it up. Yeah.
It's right up my alley, and it's a little bit different from most of the kind of space fightery Star Citizen kind of things, in that they're bigger and
slower and
capital
more
ships.
guns and more explosions.
Yeah, bigger, heavy hitter ships.
Yeah.
And it's a 5-on-5 free to play combat game.
Yeah.
And actually, most of these, what I've seen so far, have taken place in atmosphere, right? Most of these matches. This is above the planet, but this is just like the pre-staging area.
Yeah, pre-staging area where you meet your other team members and actually can check with their setups what kind of ship they're taking to the battle. So kind of a connection point before you jump into atmosphere.
So we get to pick our class here, right?
Yeah. If you
So-
want to. Currently, you have the Millennium Falcon Corvette, the fastest class of the ship.
Right.
And if you hit C, you can also select other ships if you want to switch around.
Let's take a look. So this one you say is kind of the Millennium Falcon style, just because it's fast and maneuverable. But you also have like this guy.
Big Dreadnought.
Oh, what happened there?
Oh. Actually, there's a counter because this is a setup for the PAX on show floor demo.
All right, well, we ran
so
out of time.
You only
there.
have like 20 seconds to select your class. Sorry, I should have told you before.
That's all right. But okay, so now we're in atmosphere,
Yeah.
and we can fly around and shoot some dudes.
It's a good ship to actually take a look around the landscape and take it all in.
Yeah, so it's
Get
not.
used to the controls.
Don't crash.
It's also the ship that actually goes down really quickly, so
Yep.
be careful.
Yeah, it's kind of the scout.
Exactly.
And yeah, right off the bat, we've got this great big battle here going on.
Yeah. There's
So-
an artillery cruiser up in the air. You can pick that one off. This one is one of the larger ships. Destroyer.
This one up here, huh?
Yeah, this one's good.
Looks
Yeah.
like somebody beat me to him. Wow.
Yeah.
Already got some nice action happening here.
Yeah.
Oh, and I got an assist. All right, so this guy has some cool abilities. Like I'm a fan of the 180 turn here, which is very Millennium Falcon. Staying just ahead of this guy. It also does.
that's one coming
I'm
on
also
the
going to
side.
get out of here
Yeah.
with a blink jump.
Oh, actually, the sound is rockets coming in.
Oh.
Sorry.
I have
So
much to
their
learn.
ability number 3 would have come in handy, which is a laser defense ability. You could also pull up your shields, deflect those missiles, or use your defensive ability. Abilities are interchangeable, so you don't necessarily need to bring a defensive ability. Then you just use your shields.
Right, and you can also change your energy focus, right?
Mhm. So on the right side, you see an energy bar going down when you pull up your shields.
Okay.
So it's a constant management of, okay, do I need this energy to actually get away from the battle or get into the battle, put it on the weapon focus, use it to actually increase my speed, get out of there again. Especially with this class, it's important to get out of battles again because
Right.
it doesn't take a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's a beautiful looking game.
Thank you.
This is Unreal 4, right?
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna do a torpedo run here.
Jump, jump.
Oh, jump! Do it! There we go! Yay!
Yes, and now hit 3.
3. What did that do?
That's actually your defensive laser ability, so that's
Oh.
shooting down the missiles that are coming in targeted at
Oh,
you.
nice. That was lucky. Uh-oh.
No,
So-
actually, it was very well
Oop,
played.
okay. I was lucky I pushed the button fast enough.
Almost down, pull up shields.
Oh. I still have much to learn.
Yeah. So
But-
if you hit C now, you can actually switch to a different ship. So-
Okay, yeah, let's try out. Let's go from the little one to the big one.
Yeah, exactly. That's the widest range of different player types that we are targeting.
Yeah, so you've got 5 classes here, and they're all customizable.
Yeah.
So I could outfit them with what kind of weapons? What kind of weapons could I have on my Dreadnought here?
Oh, there's I mean, if you jump in now,
How do I do that? There we go.
sorry, hit space.
Okay, there we go.
So in the upper section of the screen, you see the 4 abilities that are currently the preset for this class. Those abilities will be fully customizable. So at the moment, you have the tactical nuke. You see the green icon coming up. It's a mid to long range weapon that actually is designed to scatter enemy formations.
Uh-huh.
So area of effect. On the right side, like if you target this one again, like
Okay.
yeah, then hit 4, and then you'll basically close in, do a warp jump that brings you close to it. You can then combo that with ability number 2,
All right.
which is
Where
like
is
your
he?
broadside.
There he is.
Yeah,
All right,
use it.
let's hit
Use
him.
it now. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, nice. And that's a very kind of Battlestar Galactica-esque volley of fire.
Exactly. But he is actually being healed by the tactical cruiser that's somewhere to the right. That's now also
is that him?
targeting you.
Oh, what a jerk.
Oh, yeah.
Should I nuke him?
Hit.
I think I should nuke him.
Yeah, you should nuke him.
Let's nuke him.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Always a good idea. Broadside range. Broadside after that.
Oops.
Then hit Q to switch to your secondary weapon. He should be
Q.
close enough to that.
All right. So I got some flak. seems like a good anti-fighter gun.
Yeah, exactly. For smaller targets, it's perfect. Reloading at the moment. Yeah, now he's taken down.
Did he shoot down my nuke?
Actually, the tactical nuke is more designed if people are close to the ground.
Okay.
Like if he actually moves and is higher up, it's probably gonna miss him, and then create an area effect. Oh, there's like all the debris coming down from the one that you just shot down.
Yeah, I love I love those explosions.
Yeah, all still pre-alpha. I have to say that.
Well, you're off to a good start.
Actually, you're now shooting at your friend.
Oh, am I?
Continue. Blue, friendly, red, enemy. Actually, at the moment, yeah, 60 to 40, so you're doing okay.
That's embarrassing.
No, that's totally fine.
I'm sure he took no offense at that.
Yeah, he was okay with that. Didn't flinch or anything.
I see a spaceship, I shoot it. That's just what I do.
Yeah, well, fair enough.
So this is an enemy Dreadnought here.
Yeah, but if you attack him now while it's being supported by the support
he's being
cruiser,
healed.
yeah, again, he's too close to you. Ability 2 is ready. Punch in the broadside.
That's going to do some good damage.
Yeah, nice. Now he's out of range of your secondary weapon.
So
But you can still jump close to him if you want to.
All right.
Okay.
So in order to do that, I'm going to have to turn. And turning this thing is he got blown up.
Nice.
That's
yeah,
even better.
there's focusing fire from your teammates.
All right.
Oh, incoming missiles.
Oh, what do I push?
Pull up shields. You didn't have them.
Shields. There it is. Oh, I stopped some of it.
Yeah, exactly. Like there's
All
an
right.
assault targeting you. Jump over to that one, I would say.
And that's a 1?
And then 4.
4, okay.
And then you can focus fire with the other Dreadnought that just jumped in, so there's a lot of interplay between the classes and how you connect
I'm
it.
pretty sure that happened on Battlestar Galactica a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really get a sense of controlling a heavy-duty ship out of this.
Yeah. Activate your, like with 3, you can activate your auto turrets.
All right.
Which is an area of effect, like close perimeter.
Oh, he bailed.
Oh, ouch.
So you have it's the mode we're playing here is pretty much a straightforward.
Yeah, it's a straightforward
slugfest.
Yeah.
Do you have different kinds of modes?
Yeah. The way it went was we wanted to do something more complex in the beginning, and then found out that we didn't know enough about our own game to actually do a more complex game mode. So we wanted to get the battlefield. Yeah, what you were referring to, like the Battlestar Galactica kind of epic battles right first, and then move from there into more complex game modes. So what we are currently working on is a team elimination game mode. Broadside.
Broadside, there we go.
So only 1 respawn, and that turns it into a
Much
more strategic,
yeah. You got to be more conservative. You don't want to jump in the middle.
Basically, really stay together, take care of your team setup, that you actually have a support class in there.
Try and nuke him this time. See if I can get him.
And broadside him as well.
There's the nuke.
Nice. But now he's actually with repair turrets. Oh yeah, you heard the rocket sounds?
Get my shields.
Pull him up.
There we go.
Nice block. Yeah. We're really going for this action, counter-action, blocking, evading, docking. So it's, although the pace is relatively slow, it's still something that basically you constantly have to make decisions, but it's less twitch-based, more
there I go.
tactical decisions. Yeah, there you go.
I do like those explosions. And like they've done a really good job, or your art guys have done a really good job of giving the weapons fire a really good sci-fi look to it.
Feel to it.
Get a nice bright pulse shot, which I really like. And the explosions, the impacts are great.
Nice, thank you.
And it gives it the sense of scale when it's more than just a little pop.
Yeah, definitely.
So now I'm in kind of a sniper ship here, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So I can zoom in and just take pot shots.
Yeah. So the little blue reticle is where you're shooting. So you have a very narrow shooting angle with this one.
Whoa.
And there's your worst enemy, the Corvette.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, nice. That was stupid of him, actually.
Ooh. Huh. Yeah, that's why you got to use that jump ability, huh?
Yeah,
say out of that.
Get behind the artillery cruiser and then do the 180 turn, drop your torpedoes. Very nice. So
why don't you play around here, and I'll ask you questions as you blow up ships.
Right then. So multitasking, not good at it, of course, but let's
well,
try.
Hey, when I tried to do it, I shot my own guy. So hopefully you can't do worse than me.
All right then, I'll try.
Yeah, so you've got a support class, you've got a sniper class, you've got a heavy class, you've got a light class, and you've got a destroyer class, right? That's kind of a damage dealer.
Mm-hmm.
Which is your favorite to play as?
So I'm not that much of a sniper player, so the artillery cruiser not really my type of ship. Others really like it, but so the three favorite classes that I currently have is the Corvette when I want to like cause mayhem, play on my own. I really like playing the support class, because there you can, especially if you team up with a Dreadnought, like using the Dreadnought as cover, and then the enemy is usually trying to shoot you, so you basically have to always keep the Dreadnought between you and the shots that are incoming. And I also really like playing the Dreadnought, because I just like the combo of jumping in and then using broadsides. So let's see what we have as a setup. Random, actually the Destroyer class.
Yeah, what kind of weapons can you equip on the destroyer class? Like you were telling me earlier about that these ships are very modular and that you can put on kind of whatever weapons you want.
Especially on the ability side. Like currently we still have the. I'll start with the Corvette, cause a bit of mayhem. So currently we keep the primary weapon fixed, because there will be multiple ships within each class. So there's like those 5 classes then have multiple other ships within the class that kind of fulfill the same role. And to keep their character and identity, we wanted to get the primary weapon fixed. But all the ability modules are interchangeable between the classes, and the secondary weapon is also going to be interchangeable. There's different varieties of that. Primary weapon we still have to check if we. So now the problem starts with flying and talking.
Well, again, it's very important for targeting the appropriate ship and not firing on your friendly.
This one is actually a bit too big for me, so I'll try to drop behind cover and then come back with the 180 turn.
How have you balanced it so that like if one team took all Dreadnoughts and one team took all Corvettes, it wouldn't be a slaughter, or would it?
Yeah, no, it actually would work. Like we're constantly doing that. Like you can actually take down if you have like multiple Corvettes and they are coordinating their attack. You can actually take down Dreadnoughts with the Corvette. Like it's still balanced. So we've been like we switched to Unreal 4. No. We switched to Unreal 4 June last year when we started prototyping, and since then we've been like running a build in prototype, and since then we've been balancing. So it's already this Dreadnought is really getting on my nerves.
Looks like he's hurting though. Oh,
yeah.
Almost got him.
Okay, I have to have a word with them. This is impossible. Okay.
So why did you decide to have most of the combat take place in atmosphere instead of like these are spaceships and like Battlestar Galactica takes place in space? There was a one time they went to the atmosphere, but for the most part, these ships are something you would see like in space.
Yeah, definitely. So the most obvious reason for us was that we could create a greater variety with it. So space is super interesting. You can do like spaceship graveyards and like asteroid fields and all that. But if you want to have something that's cover based, where you're actually using the environment, you run out of options relatively quickly. Also, it's a nice twist. Like oof. What am I doing here? So yeah, hit the emergency repair. Activate the turrets. Turrets are an area. And then activate the beam amplifier to get down this ship. So yeah, alright. This is looking okay. Corvette coming in.
So with these class rolls, I mean, you probably got some pretty cool. Oh, that guy just warped right through that rock. That was cool.
Yeah, it's a nice move with the Corvette to actually do that.
You probably got some pretty good team strategies going at this point.
Yeah, definitely. Like interplay of classes, especially when there's communication going on between the teams. It's super nice.
It's an interesting dynamic because you see a lot of class-based games that are mostly shooters, and like a lot of that stuff would transfer over to this. I mean, like the Dreadnought is the heavy.
Yeah.
So you just have a bunch of people running support for their Dreadnought.
Yeah, actually, since there's not that many games out there that focus on big spaceships, we didn't have a lot of references. And Team Fortress was actually one of the things that we really liked when it came to like progression and interplay of classes and how every class felt unique. in what it does in the game and the role that it takes in the game. So yeah, Team Fortress, heavy Dreadnought, kind of an inspiration for us.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, going down, 40 to 40. Those guys induced him. Let's see. Yeah, I'm actually gonna stick with the support for a while.
So you guys are going to be going into closed beta at the end of this year? Or beginning of next?
Closed beta is going to be beginning of next. Kind of a initial friends and family type. We're probably going to go into this year. But yeah, more starting to open it up is beginning of next year.
Great. Yeah, that's not too far off.
Nah, yeah, true.
It's frightening,
busy.
but 2015 is almost here.
Yeah, definitely. Frightening how fast that goes, right?
But yeah, and this game, you know, based on what I played right now, like it seems pretty solid already.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to jumping into this. Like it seems like, you know, like you said, like there haven't been a lot of space games or a lot of spaceship games that at least ones that focus on like a big heavy hitting ship.
Exactly.
And you know that seems to be changing. I really like the trend of like, hey, now we've got Star Citizen, we've got Elite Dangerous, we've got a bunch of like there are a couple of strategy games that have been announced as well, like Galactic Civilizations 3, and I forgot what the other one was announced just the other day, but there's just like a big resurgence of big spaceship games, which, you know, for me is like candy. I love it.
Yeah, same for us.
So
yeah,
2015 is
good
going to be
time.
a great year for that.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
So yeah, keep an eye on IGN for more on Dreadnought. We will be keeping an eye on it. So yeah, thanks a lot for dropping by.
Yeah, thanks a lot for the invite.
Yeah.
Cool.
And
Thank
this
you.
is Dreadnought.
This is Dreadnought.